Within his first 2 weeks in office, US President Donald Trump had sent a missionary to arch rival Venezuela. This was an apparent turn from the hardline approach he adopted during his first term. Trump announced Venezuela had agreed to accept legal migrants deported from US, including gang members. They had even agreed to provide the transport. Trump's envoy, Richard Granell, recently met Maduro himself in Caracas. The meeting opens the door to an improvement in relations. An Ecuadorian judge ordered the arrest of 16 soldiers, charging them with the disappearance of 4 children who went missing 3 weeks ago in the coastal city of Guayaquil. The children were aged between 11 to 15. They were reported missing by their parents on December the 8th. They went to play soccer in a working-class sector of Guayaquil and did not return home. Ecuador's military has admitted the children were in its custody, and they claimed they were arrested because they were participating in a robbery attempt. The military says the children were released on the same night they were detained, and that gangs are to blame for their disappearance. Thousands of Argentines took to the streets of Buenos Aires on Saturday in defense of hard-fought diversity advances. The march took place in order to denounce recent anti-woke pronouncements by President Javier Milei. The colourful procession held aloft the rainbow flag and waved placards stating, "Not a step back." They marched on the Plaza Mayo Square that houses the presidency. It was organised by women's and LGBTQ+ rights groups with the backing of powerful trade unions and opposition politicians. 2 Colombian Air Force planes were sent to the US to fetch deported migrants have landed in the capital Bogota. The migrants boarded US military flights headed for Colombia on Sunday. This happened when Colombian President Gustavo Petro barred the US military aircraft from landing. He was arguing that those on board were being treated like criminals. Diplomats from both countries reached a deal where Colombia is sending its own Air Force planes to collect the migrants. Petro said that this process will ensure that they were treated with dignity. Brazil President Lula da Silva is already starting rising down food prices, deepening investor skepticism and falling approval ratings. Now he's getting another challenge, the change in congressional leadership that will test his ability to navigate the country's conservative legislature. A presidential statement that stated that they will work together in the defense of democracy and in building a more developed and less unequal Brazil, with opportunities for all the Brazilian people. Rare footage showing hundreds of 8-legged crawlies raining from the sky has been shown. It is a bizarre and racy phenomenon. Hundreds of spiders are descending from the heavens in a scene. The scenes being shared online were captured on camera in Teatro de Latra in the stage of Minas Gerais in Brazil. Experts have explained the science behind the strange occurrence. Biologist Chiron Passos said it's mating ritual for spiders.